3-0. I don't know how many times we've said it this season. Another big game, another huge performance.
Yeah, and I've just gone to the dressing room and just said, look, what more can I say? I seem to be saying these speeches every week about how we're exceeding expectations, and we had a look at them first half. We kept tight. If you come out and go gung-ho against a conference south side, you could find yourself getting picked off. But we had a look at them, and second half when we did go 4-4-2, just after the goal, or just before the goal, I think it was. And, I felt the goal gave us belief. I don't know how much belief the lads had up to that, because they was on top, they'd hit the crossbar. But as soon as the goal went in, I thought we was the best team on the pitch. The last half hour I thought was absolutely magnificent.
Yeah. I mean, the belief, first hour you've had to dig in a bit, haven't you? Because
yeah, we do, but digging in's not a problem for these fellas. This is what they do best. Backs against the wall, digging in, hitting teams on the counter-attack. That's what we do, and that's where the goals come from. The first goal with Ross Watson providing the cross, and the second goal's come with a quick bit of thinking from Ross, and he slips Briggsy in. And the third goal, James, I'm screaming at Jamie to keep it in the corner, and he's dug out a cross that was worth the entrance fee, and a great header from young Sam. So we've used the squad today as well. We've got Danny Gay and Pat Bexfield not available, Jason Lee on holiday, and we've still managed to turn over a conference south side 3-0, and we're absolutely delighted. I'm so proud of them.
Was it always the case that you wanted to keep it tight for the first hour?
Well, yeah, that's difficult. They've got very good players. We've got a lot of hard grafters, and as well as good players. And we knew if we could stay in the game till 60 minutes, sort of 55, 60 minutes, then we could have a go. We didn't really want to go to Eastbourne. I said I was going to gamble and have a go, and that's exactly what I've done. But you don't come out and try and go toe to toe with a team that's two leagues above you. That'd just be daft, especially early on in the game before anyone's found the feet. So we found the feet for sort of 55 minutes. We was all at game speed. We changed it. We got a goal at a crucial time, which I think really changed the complexion of the game.
And obviously people will talk about the 3 goals, but you've had to, at the back, you've had to defend.
Oh, I just said the back four was immense, and Bunce, he started slow in the first 10 minutes. I thought he was terrific in front of the back four today. His cut-out ball, he'd do so much unseen work that, a lot of the, naked eye don't see, if you like. We just ooze hard work, we ooze effort. And, people always said to me, that's what Kings Lynn fans want to see. And that's exactly what they're seeing. And, the reception the boys got off the pitch there is second to none.
We do always sort of laud your strikers and talk about all the goals going in, but without the performance you got from your back four today,
I thought the back four were terrific. I can't really remember Alex making a real good save. He's made a lot of decent, catches and caught some crosses, but I can't actually. Although I've hit the bar, I can't remember him making a first-class save really. So that's credit to my back four, and that's credit to the midfield for working hard. And he play a lone striker up front for 55 minutes, and that's not easy. And we try and get people joining in. But we was always going to have a go late on, and that's exactly what I've done. I said that worked out perfectly for us.
There aren't any individuals in this team. It just seems to be 11 blokes all at the same time, and when one goes off, the other one slips in.
Yeah, you just got to see, when there's so much, they're so together, and when one of them's having a bad time, they get slaughtered. That's a fine Watson.
Obviously, it's a nice headache to have, but is another game now you're going to miss out in the league?
Yeah.
Does that cause you problems, or are you just taking one game at a time, really?
We're taking one game at a time, and I said they didn't have much mileage in the competition, and we keep winning. But that's a nice headache to have. We'll definitely use the reserves and the squad in the League Cup, and so we'll get rest into key players then, and I'll probably mix it and match it in the Norfolk Senior Cup. Our priority has got to be the league. I don't want to go win a Norfolk Senior Cup tie at Thetford at the risk of losing, 2 or 3 players, to fatigue or injury. So I'll use the squad. If that's good enough, that's good enough. We want to do well in all the competitions, but obviously the league's first and foremost. I just hope these boys get the tie they deserve. I hope they pull a massive conference club. I hope we get a big day out of it. And you never know. We keep going up levels. I just hope we get the draw we deserve. Home would be really nice.
Does today exceed all your expectations?
Well, yeah, you're playing against a conference safe side, albeit sort of 15th, but they've got good players, they've got a good manager, and we've matched them in every department today, and with last half hour I thought it was great value for the win.
You've got a potential big tie coming up. How do you think the boys will be ahead of that?
Oh, we want the big tie. We want a Luton Town, a Mansfield, a Cambridge United. That's exactly what we want. I think these boys deserve it. I honestly do. I honestly believe they really deserve. You know, we did get a big tie in Tamworth, but that was away, and we were step 5, and you know that weren't the greatest atmosphere. You know, if we could get a Luton Town here at home, fill the ground up, that'd be amazing.
Just what's happened today with the reaction from the fans make you think, well, look, you know, actually, we deserve to be up there. Like you say, promotion's the big thing for you. Kings Lynn is a club that deserves to be on the playing on that level.
Yeah, but we haven't budgeted, to win the league this year. I don't think no one, including me, at the start of the season thought we was going to win the league. We've had a look at the league. We've had a decent start, no question about that. We've got a good side, but we've got to be realistic. If we can. We'll be disappointed now if we don't get in the playoffs, but we want to win the league. We've got a chance. Like I said last week, there's 8 teams who can win it. We're one of them. It started off at probably 14, 15, but we ain't getting carried away because you win a cup tie. Don't mean to say you're automatically going to go win Tuesday night. We've got to get, we're going on a difficult plastic pitch. One or two of my players might be doubtful because of certain injuries they've had through the careers to be able to play on a national turf pitch, which is, that could damage us, but we'll worry about that tomorrow. We'll enjoy tonight now, and we'll be ready to go Tuesday because that's where the bread and butter is, and we've got to make sure we avoid defeat on Tuesday night.
Any moment, okay.
He's just jarred his knee. He'll probably get a week or two.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Well done. Thanks ever so much.
Thanks, Jess.